Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a new Marvel movie, part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, based on a comic that not many people know about. I mean, I didn't know about it. I only knew about Rocket Raccoon because of Marvel vs. Capcom. But along with Rocket, there's also Groot, Drax the Destroyer, Gamora, and Star-Lord, who is played by Chris Pratt. All of these characters aren't together in the beginning of the movie, but due to certain circumstances, they all meet. Now, I don't really want to give away too much in this movie because it's really, really good, and you should go see it. And unfortunately, since it's a good movie, I don't really have much to say about it, since I don't want to give things away and I think you should see it for yourself. However, there are a few things I will point out. Really, my only gripe with the movie is the villain, Ronan. He's very boring, which seems to be a trend in a lot of Marvel movies, save for a few. But after watching Sibling Rivalry with Doug Walker and his brother Rob said that Ronan contrasted with the main cast, who is, like, very silly. It makes him even sillier. And now that I've thought about it, it actually does make him pretty hilarious. Since Ronan is so serious compared to the other characters who are not serious at all. There's also another character I wanted to mention that I don't really see a lot of people mention in reviews, and I've yet to see anybody talk about him, is the character played by the guy who played Merle in The Walking Dead. He and his crew are the aliens who abducted Peter Quill, Star-Lord, when he was young. And this guy has this light thing on his head that controls this arrow, which can pierce through people and kill them. Like, there's this one scene where he uses the arrow, and I know this is giving something away, but I might as well give one thing away since I haven't seen anyone talk about this yet. The scene is where he takes the arrow and he uses it to, like, chain through a bunch of guys who are standing around him, pointing guns at him, and he does it through all the guys and they all just fall down, and that's, like, one of the coolest scenes in the movie. And I'm surprised that not a lot of people talk about that character, and I'm kind of baffled as to why. Another thing that is interesting is that I went to go see this with my cousin, and he thought it was better than Avengers. Mainly because he told me that in Avengers, there are a couple of characters in there who are geniuses that are being played as a fool by Loki or something. And he said, and in this movie, all of the characters are losers. They are not, not very bright. They're good at some things, but they're not, you know, super intelligent or anything, and, you know, they're losers, and they even say that in the film, like, we're losers. And they just come together to, you know, help save this planet by the end. So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's better than Avengers as far as, like, an action movie, but it is very fun. It's really just a fun ride that does not stop. Once you go into this movie, you're not going to have a breather, because it just keeps going. And I can't wait to see what they do with these characters in the next Guardians of the Galaxy, as well as Avengers 3, probably. I don't think they're going to be in Avengers 2. Like I said, this is a good movie, so I didn't really have much to say about it, unless I wanted to give stuff away. But the next movie I'm going to talk about, there's a lot to talk about. So, I will see you then. Bye. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share it. And be sure to subscribe for videos I upload every week. And if you're feeling really generous, check out my Patreon page. And as always, thank you for watching.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take it.